Welcome everybody. Today we're going to show you real quick how we got this fencing up, what we used, and how it's going to work for us. So stay tuned. The whole bale will actually be held together by this wire, and as you unwind it, this will become free, and we're hoping there's not too much tension, so we'll see if we get hurt doing this or not. Well, that was difficult, but definitely doable. We just got to be able to tighten it, mount it right here with a couple more things, and then we'll snip it, and we'll do the final adjustment of mounting. We now have it temporarily mounted with a couple of staples. What we're going to do now is pry out some of these staples and then adjust this whole fencing down about a foot so that it can come out underneath right on the edge here to stop burrowing animals, we hope. That's our first piece done, and we hammer stapled it in, so it's actually pretty tight. We might end up adding screws or nails or something like that. And we've gotten as much slack as we can by pulling on this with our hands, because the plan we had all along was to have T-posts, probably 3, that are 6 foot tall, that will be able to stretch this fencing along both up and out. So we're going to continue on with the rest of it, and we'll show you what it looks like. The most tedious part of the process. Snip, 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 forever. On to our last piece. I wanted to show you this is how loose it is so far, but we've got it mounted in. We use a regular stapler and then a hammer stapler. We'll probably end up using some zip ties as well that can go around the whole thing, but you see we wrapped it. So we have done pretty well today. This is the one stretch that we'll have to wait, because the coop, the 9x8 coop, is actually going to go from here all the way to that can, and that will be against this fence. So the reason why it's so loose is we haven't mounted it to anything, but we plan on this fencing actually be mounted to the coop on this side. There'll be the opening for the coop, and then it'll mount on the other side here. We just have it kind of strung along in line with this all the way to the post on the other end. Trying so you can kind of see how it all wraps around. We have gotten this side pretty much done. We got our T-post in there. We used 2 T-posts in between each oak board or oak post. And we just put some of this extra limestone we had. It was kind of the start of a design, because we were able to have this poultry fencing come out quite a bit, about a foot from the post, to try and stop things from burrowing in, but we needed to weigh it down. So right now, temporarily, we got some stones, and we'll try and do some sort of artsy kind of project, I suppose, with that. This really turned out exceptionally well. I like the stones at the bottom that we can add to, do some sort of gravel or pebbles, wood chips. We can do whatever we want with that, as long as it's weighed down, because any chicken and any rabbit, whatever else, could easily get through that. So that's a really cool feature. I'm glad we were able to do that. And it actually adds some tension to the fencing. This fencing is much tighter than this side, and that's because we got to weigh it down. Pretty cool. What you doing in there, Lucy? You guys are all piled up there. You know you can like come out here and eat some of these flowers and veggies out here. What are you doing? You can see this is going to be a major improvement as far as space, as far as security, strength. The roof will end up being some sort of bird netting, but we had to sacrifice some of our asparagus to the cause here, but they'll be able to take over this whole area, and they'll have a big coop right on the other side of that there. So it's going to be an incredible place for chickens to roam, to get a lot of different food. I can set aside separate areas, like I could fence off a corner or this corner and let different seeds and plants grow, and then move the fencing and allow the chickens to get through there and forage. A lot of the plants that I have in here, like this autumn olive, are definitely large enough to survive some chicken pressure, as well as we got some honeyberries in there. I think this is a flowering dogwood. We have goji berry in here. We're not sure if that's gonna make it, but we have goji berry, and then a couple more cherry and hascap throughout. So all in all, pretty good project, and we're really glad it came through, and we were able to make some videos about it, kind of quickly showing how to get this done, from the concrete to the fencing to all that stuff. So subscribe and turn on the notification, because we will have a separate video when we actually put in a door back there, which we have no idea how to do that either. So and also for the coop, we bought a kit. We have a lumber list, and we need to go buy that, but that'll be the start of next month. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying your fall and getting some of these harder projects done when it's cooler out. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. I might as well just close the door if you guys are gonna hang out in there. Yep, we'll close it up. Keep you guys safe. Oh, hello. Meh.